Hello there. Nice to be with you, Hani, if that's how you say your name. Where in the world are you? Whoa, everything's backwards on the computer. Look how my picture is. That's so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. So you're in Palestine? Is that what you're telling me? Living in Dubai. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had anyone located in Palestine on a live, but what do I know? Dubai. How's Dubai? What's the vibe in Dubai like? Norway. Now, I have met a lot of people from Norway in sessions, things like that. So, how's the vibe in Dubai? Is dualistic. What do you mean by that? Oh, 14 people. That's a lot of people. Yeah. Good to have you here, Nick. It's nice to sit with you guys. Feels good. I can feel a presence of peace, of rest. Love. I don't know what you mean by chosen. Well, maybe they did see Jesus. I don't know. Why not? We're all chosen. No such thing as someone who's not chosen. We are all children of God. I think there's a lot of spiritual people, just people in general, they want to feel special, right? They didn't get to feel special when they were a child or when they were a kid. So they're going to turn their spirituality into a way they want to feel special. I'm a chosen one, you know? But, we're all God. God loves us all equally. Hello, Kai. From Paris, we have Dubai, we have Norway. This is a worldwide affair, an international gathering of, I don't know, I'd say open-hearted beings, awakening beings. We are all special and we are all very ordinary. It's all this, I mean, if we're all special, then who's special? You know what I mean? We're all just uh, humans too, like very just ordinary human beings. Roa. Did I pronounce that right? I know you told me yesterday, Roa. It was Roa. I hope I got that right. I'm horrible with names and remembering. But lovely to have you here, of course. Marta says Spain. Cool. Yeah. I feel a lot of energy. I did it. Yay, that's good. Yeah, I feel a lot of energy move in these lives. And just like, whoa. Cool to have you all here from all over the world. Sharing your heart. We actually agree on way more than we disagree. If you say so. This water is really, really good. I'm gonna need more than that, Kai. What do you mean by that? Hmm. Oh, like the crystal energy, probably. Hmm. Well, why is it hard to be compassionate with yourself, Abbas? You deserve compassion. You deserve tenderness. Gonna have to let you remain curious, honey. Ah, wow. That's a really profound relationship you have with your crystals, Kai. Thanks for sharing that. I'm going to sit and just kind of let this energy anchor a bit. 333 on my clock. 13 viewers, 3 likes. Lots of threes, folks. Lots of threes. I just accept that I can't love myself in those moments, Abba. So I'm just like, well, I can't love myself right now. I can't be compassionate. It's like, what are you going to do? You're going to add a layer of suffering because now you can't love yourself and you're going to get upset that you can't love yourself. And now you're going to be mad at yourself because you're not loving yourself. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just meet myself where I am and say, this is where I am. I just don't have the space to love myself. I'm drowning. I'm sinking. I'm buried in shame or whatever. And then I'm going to try to get help. If I can get help, I'm going to call a healer and ask for a last minute session. I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to try to go into nature. I'm going to pray. That's a good time to start praying for the ability to love yourself. Praying, if you can't love yourself, can we pray that God will love you in that moment, that your higher self? Can you pray that your angels can love you? You know what I mean? Can you pray that you find the right guidance to put yourself in a space where you will feel the love that you need to feel in those places? And just having the willingness for yourself, like you're worth it. You're worth it to pray. You're worth it to go get help. You're worth it to be vulnerable. It's vulnerable to ask for help, I know. Sometimes we're not meant to do this alone for a while, More and more you'll be able to hold space for yourself as it goes on, but for a while it's like it breaks us down to where we have to ask for help because that's humbling. That breaks our ego down. If we could just do it by ourselves the whole way, our ego wouldn't be deconstructed in the ways it needs to be deconstructed for us to fully let God in. So when we're not able to love ourselves, it's just God breaking down our ego saying, yeah, you can't do this by yourself like you wanted to. Got to ask for help. But that's a gift. That's a blessing because now we have to be vulnerable. Now we have to learn how to receive. Now we have to learn how to trust another person. And there's something like until we can receive, I don't know, this might just be all bullshit, but like until we can receive loving support from another, how can we offer it in a way? It's like it's all relational, but who knows? But yeah, start with prayer. Start there. And acceptance for where you are, We don't got to make it a problem where you are. Because it ain't. Nothing's a problem, folks. Absolutely nothing is a problem. Roa, I keep feeling like I'm going to pronounce your name wrong the very next time I say it. Hey, Varen. Good to see you here, brother. Just been kind of chilling out, sitting here together. I've been saying things here and there. Lovely to have you here as always. I figured you would say that too. I thought you'd say that, Roa. It's like Rua, nope, Roa. My neurotic brain is funny. Um, cool, cool. Thanks for sharing, Kai. Yeah. Yeah, I love having you guys here. It's cool. Having a little creating this space for us all to just kind of chill out, take a break from ourselves. You know what I mean? Things can get real, whatever, overwhelming maybe. So, or maybe this space brings you in touch with yourself in a really soothing way. Who knows? Hmm. Also open to receiving your donations for the space if you'd like to give. Definitely not expected. Just chill out here for free if that's, I mean, not expected, but just saying I'm open to receiving support for opening this space if that feels good to you and heart opening. I have to go through my own stuff to even say that, you know? Hello, Kim. Nice to have you here. Welcome to the group. Oh, this is fun. Oh, glad that you love it. It's been good. I've been feeling this desire to connect to more ground, to be a bit more contained with my energy. A little bit like less cell phone. Yeah, just connecting to ground. And how about you? Yeah, and everyone else can share whatever they like about their day. Roa has asked us. Well, you can share about your process. Or you can share anything. I don't know. if you want, or you can just chill out here and enjoy the space. Don't have to say anything, whatever. Ultimately, we're just being together. We're just exploring what it's like to just be with no expectations. We're just sitting here and we're kind of just like, what is this to be a human? I had to laugh at Buck 52. That's a good one. Uh, Varen's good. Last day of work. Hell yeah. Good job. Happy for you, Varen. Roa says her day's been good. Natalie's saying it's great to see us great to see me in real time. Similar things as me. You guys can read it, right? You guys can read it. If there's something, okay, let me see. Very normal, Tommy. Very normal. Ah, thanks for that suggestion, Kai. Yeah, I think for us, maybe there's something here about learning to hold more energy, learning to be able to anchor more light in our bodies. Um, yeah, just like Tommy's explaining, when Kundalini first wakes up, it's a lot of electricity, it's a lot of light, a lot of energy. It takes the nervous system a while to really be able to hold it, to adapt. It takes the psyche some time to kind of reorient, or what's left of the psyche. And it's nice to learn through Kundalini awakening. We are not our psyche. We are not our thoughts. We are not our mind. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, that could be its own meditation. We are not our thoughts. We are not our mind. Yeah, we are not our psyche. And we can just hold space for it. Yeah, sometimes the nervous system can't, and that's when we feel fried and we feel overwhelmed. But we do get through it, and that's actually one of the initiations of discovering your strength, Tommy, as you've probably experienced. Like, how much stronger are you now because you were so overwhelmed with Kundalini energy for however many months, right? It's like you can go through almost anything now. And you didn't know that about yourself before, maybe. Maybe you weren't in touch with the strength you're in touch with now. So sometimes we go through these fiery initiations with Kundalini just so we can get in touch with these divine qualities within ourselves that transcend who we thought we were. Buck 52 is ready to get out of this year. he's like, get me to 2025, 2024. Enough is enough of this. He's done. He's over it. Or she, who knows? Roa agrees. 2024 has been rough. It's been a wild ride. I really hear that, Kai. Yeah, I can say for myself, it's been a very difficult year, but I've had many leaps in consciousness, uh, and I've become much freer through this year. I mean, it's been rough, in many ways for the human, but yeah, we can always see looking back, as for our highest good. Anything that was really challenging or difficult. I'd say just sometimes grounding's more about just being connected to yourself than it is your circumstances and being able to put your feet on earth and stuff. I mean, that can help, but ultimately, grounding is just being connected to your center. And like, what are you getting distracted with in the external? What are you giving your attention and focus to? Because if our attention and focus is constantly going out here to this and that and that and that and those people, and like, it's like that's very ungrounding. If we're stressing, if we're in the mind with whatever thoughts, that can be ungrounding. Ultimately, ground is just being very connected with who you really are. All right, I'm feeling the transmission or the energy kind of coming to the end. Been on almost a half hour, so just wanted to name that for the space. I really appreciated connecting with you guys. Hmm. Yeah, I've been really appreciating what you guys have shared today. Cool. All right, so much love to you all. Yeah, so many blessings, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever time it is for you. Okay, take good care. Bye bye.